Yeah, judging by the amount of hugs he's received, I assume he lost.
Hey, but over here, on our end,
there will be some hugs on stage if Drephen makes this upset, perhaps. I'll give him one.
Yeah, right there.
You see him stand still?
Oh, yeah. He's like, I'm not 100% sure what you're going to do, so I'm not going to go sticking my leg into it and getting hit by it.
And I guess that's how you beat somebody who moves so fast, is you just see what they do, and you try not to meet their speed.
Yeah. Drephen still got the double jump.
He did do the ultimate noob DI, which is in and out.
This is...
You can't do that on Falcon or Puff or pretty much any character.
Yeah, it's the whole... I'm getting hit, and I just kind of realized that I would rather this combo end. And then it does, and it's not in your favor. But Drephen, hey, flowchart.
That's easy. Fair has been an absolute dream crusher for Falcons for years.
Yep. Whoa, man, he barely made that
I like his willingness to go Zelda. Most people don't. What?
Oh. All right. Well, at least he gets to be Sheik for the next stock. Doesn't have to transform again.
And
Drephen got a lot of damage.
Made n0ne work on it.
Yeah. I feel like that jumping down air might have been something else.
Talking about speed, a knee grab. You got to be moving to get that.
Yeah. So you can kind of see Drephen, he is very happy to sit in his zone of power and just kind of watch and wait and just stick out something that covers a lot. And if you're the kind of person who likes to move, you will probably move into it by accident. This is one of the ways that some of the slower players continue to remain very, very relevant. They sit in the zone of comfort. They don't try and overextend. They let you do it for them.
Yeah, they never reach.
And that's what's... And that and Sheik's potent and straightforward edge guarding, let's call it that, against Falcon, is what's keeping him very much in this game right now.
A good way to put it. Ooh. I think n0ne was shocked that he got an opposite tech. I don't think he thought Drephen had that. Yeah.
But he's still Zelda.
Yeah, it's hard to switch.
Yep. I mean, he's going to recover as he. That angle!
Wow.
You don't see angles like that.
And he's kicking himself. He's kicking himself as a Zelda. Because he knows you got to get punished to switch back to Sheik. Only 21, not too bad. With the player of n0ne's caliber, switching back to Sheik could end your life.
Yeah. You can definitely get 0 to death punishes like on Sheik as Falcon while she's in so much lag and you know it's coming. But that said, Drephen actually did something interesting with his transform, which was he was just slightly above the ground, which meant there was no possibility of a stomp setting up into a grab.
Yeah.
He was above grab, and if he got hit by an aerial, then he still had the chance to smash the eye down and roll out. It's actually one of the more interesting places I've seen. It says, I'll take one hit and no more.
Now, I don't know about Drephen's shield drop ability. There were several points where he could have. Maybe n0ne abusing that.
Here.
Oh.
He just killed him straight up with up B. Holy smokes.
Smash 64.
Yeah. Drephen was not DIing for that at all.
No.
He looked like he got forward aired by himself. Still, putting up a fight.
Yeah, I mean, he closed out a few. He had a couple reads that failed. Like, he read some rolls in with grabs. It was just a bit too far. Overshot it a hair.
That said, I think n0ne is no slouch when it comes to reads, spacing, and timing himself. And sometimes, like if you're a fast player but you don't think very hard about your movements, then players like Drephen, once they get a read on you, will blow you up. n0ne, his movement is not foolish.
Yeah.
You know? Like, he's watching you while he's doing it.
Okay. It's not speeds for speed's sake. Oh, he had a gift. Kind of spoiled it. Nice. Just did nothing. Literally did nothing, and then n0ne went out there and was able to do a counter edge guard.
Yeah, I feel like n0ne is trying a little too hard to dance on Drephen. Drephen, he keeps his eyes open for it, you know?
Yeah, oh god. Far be it Drephen to fall for a dumb double jump off stage.
Yeah, like that's what he looks for from his fast fallers. Like that's what he's playing for. And look, he's not trying to do wacky shield drop, wave land, tech chasey, perfect shield step stuff. He's like, I'm just going to torture your shield with up tilt from beneath. This has been working for a long time. And
he's literally hit 3 spot dodges and a roll to evade everything n0ne is going for that stock.
This is... this is like elegant simplicity of Sheik at its finest.
And it truly just comes down to understanding when your opponent is going to approach.
Yes.
And rather than like dashing back or counterplaying or stuffing, it's just a spot dodge.
Whoa, n0ne.
n0ne with a gift.
The level's over there. You see n0ne? You see the style difference, like the mentality difference?
Yeah.
Drephen sits on the angel platform. n0ne gets down and immediately starts moving. Oh, actually slipped back.
Yeah, that's difficult tech to deal with.
This time he remembers. Go up.
Drephen kicking himself. He knows that he had a stock lead, and it's gone with pretty much no extra credit.
And I love that he just dropped shield and ran. Most people are going to try and hold it. Oh, did he get that?
Oh, Falcon too hard to kill off the top.
I can't believe that he almost killed him right there off of like that one little opening.
Oh!
His punish game's insane right now.
Down smash grab in place. Sour hit. He'll just hold center. Retreating nair, then
Shuffle nair at Falcon.
Yeah.
Hey, if it works for the Fox, why not Sheik, right? Just, well, when does he do something like that? Never. Until he does.
And off of a gift from n0ne, he takes game 2 with the SD at literally 0.
It's good to remember that n0ne definitely handed him an entire stock.
But good on him to take advantage of it.
Yeah. He hit like a truck. It was crazy. I didn't know Drephen quite had like that kind of on-stage combo game. Thought it was going to be a lot more like calling jumps, pushing him off the stage, making him sad.
Because he's so patient, I feel like his tech chases are insane. Yeah, drop shield, dash attack.
Yep. Let's get this going. We're going to see a slap. n0ne going to try and recover high. Drephen waiting.
And 120% off of one combo.
Yeah. And see what I mean? He's from the era of just calling out movement.
Yeah.
Like, n0ne, if he was feeling like a little more secure on that stock, might have just gone for a down air and like just stomped Drephen. But no, Drephen knows he's running. He wants to be safe, and he just chases him down across the entire stage.
Even if he's going quick, he knows where n0ne's trying to go at certain points. Maybe not every time because it's so quick. But when he knows, he knows. And he stuffs beautifully by either spot dodging and setting up a juicy combo with his grab combo game.
Yeah, it's... Hey, man, there's been no gift here. He's actually just, like, outplaying n0ne hard.
Yeah, hard. Got to the empty hop grab, nothing off of it.
Oof. A DI, though. I think he stood a shot at living if he had gotten, like, some really good smash DI.
He could have omps attacked, or he could have DI'd up. He did none of them, but he's still up.
He's got another grab. What's he going to make off of it? Basically nothing. Okay. But flub from n0ne gives him another opportunity, and Drephen,
I will say, yeah,
this ground.
Past few grabs Drephen's got, he hasn't done much with it. Ooh, lucky.
Also feeling it's like he's generating static in n0ne's brain and causing him to mess up.
Yeah.
Because n0ne is making some really goofy flubs, like just forward smashing on the platform and giving him a free
He looks
hit
a
off
lot
stage.
slower, right?
Yeah. It's kind of weird, but it's got to be some kind of Drephen factor, right?
It's almost that you have to like meet him at his level of gameplay in terms of speed and like tech skill. It's like, wait.
And then he's better at it than you because he's been doing it longer.
All these quick things, they're not working. Let me just stop doing them.
But of course, this matchup does allow Sheik to do that. Like, Sheik gets to be slow, and Falcon has to speed up in order to weave around that, get certain punishes.
Yeah, to be clear, the Drephen technique doesn't work with almost any character outside of Sheik.
That was one of the crispest wavelands I've ever seen from a Sheik, though. So, like, no lie, it's not just because he can't. He just says, why should I? I'll just play it smooth, slow and smooth.
I've seen enough SDs today that would shy me away from it.
That's true. He's gonna make him on.
Another omps attack.
Man, Drephen has been he's been keeping up to date. He's been reading the latest articles and watching the latest advanced how to play tutorials on YouTube.
Omps attack, what's this?
Oh, that's kind of cool. And man, the momentum that he had while teching kept him alive from that back air.
Yeah, he did not move. And he ends up getting a lot of percent for what he's at, at 186.
Oh, gosh.
Why would you go Zelda?
Just really wanted to drag that stock out
He's
as
going
much
to
as
stay
possible.
Zelda. I think that he made it all. It worked out. He worked out. I was going to say, I think he might have made a little bit of a mistake, but not too bad.
Okay, n0ne. Big punish. Big punish.
n0ne does n0ne stuff.
Oh, but
Stream
didn't
lands.
get that that final hard knee.
Oh! n0ne just a little bit more ready.
Man, that was still risky though. If that had been a hard knee, that would have been a stage spike. And
There
there's
it is,
one
yeah.
for you. Drephen up 2-1 over n0ne?
With a deserved win, by all means.
What? I mean, I said I was excited for this. I wasn't.
I was excited.
I wasn't actually
I was
really
excited the way that
expecting
I was
it.
like, I just kind of want to see Drephen play.
Yeah.
It'll be funny to talk about. No.
I wanted to see him get some cheesy stocks, then freak out when n0ne hit him.
A true threat.
He's like, no, he's blowing him up a bit, and he's got some modern tech too, which a lot of older school players, when they show up to a major, it's like peeking into a time capsule. Like the caveman's out of the block of ice, but like this one had an internet connection in his block of ice, and he's been studying.
He had an iPhone the whole time.
I'm like that. Just run under n0ne, but hey, n0ne's not falling for it. He's got a lot of room to play here. It also feels like there are points where n0ne is just not quite giving Drephen credit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's throwing stuff away that he wouldn't in another match. Okay, why not? Just he had his shield.
Drephen making this edge guard work.
n0ne really wanted to drift back and grab that edge. He was just a little off.
That's a tight window to hit.
Yeah.
Just point blank, just throws a bunch of needles.
Go away.
And the falling dare traded so he's able to get to ledge. It's been working out, the falling dare.
And right, n0ne looking just a little confused about what to do. It's not exactly like Drephen is sitting on the other side of the stage. He's camping him in his face.
Yeah.
Which is the most annoying place for someone to just wait. And he's got the reaction tech chase on deck as well.
Wow. And Drephen just giving himself situations that he's comfortable with.
Yeah, playing the matchup to a T.
It's habit. He's not thinking about any of these options because he's done them so much. And n0ne just hasn't challenged him. Hasn't said, okay, what about this? You don't know how to deal with this.
Drephen is up 4 stock to 2 on n0ne. n0ne can turn it around because he can blow him up. He's just got to do it.
Ah. And kicking himself. Obviously, the ledge dash there would let him punish n0ne even harder.
Yeah, and super extend the lead. And when you're at 130 against
Worth
Falcon.
going for. Absolutely. By no means a ledge dash for the sake of ledge dashing, which a lot of players do. Ooh!
Oh.
And that stock disappeared.
That's what I mean, dude. n0ne's got those.
You called it out. He did it. And no longer are these Omps attacks going to work.
Yeah, he's not like in denial about what Drephen can do. He's paying attention. That happens sometimes, man. You're playing somebody, and you're like, oh, I should be winning. And you kind of ignore that they have good stuff.
Yeah.
But, oh, is this?
I think they call that the Mac D effect.
Whoa. Let's talk about calling out jumps. n0ne's got those too. If that needle had hit, that actually would have been incredible. An amazing needle, I felt. Just happened not to work.
Oh, n0ne doing n0ne stuff. Maybe too much n0ne stuff.
If he loses off this, okay.
He was cooking. He got 2 stocks.
We're going to have to send him get well balloons if he loses because of that one. He's going to be really, really unhappy. That was an amazing stock right up until then. How many times are you going to dodge?
He just threw 2 lasers. He's just needling and spot dodging.
Why not? n0ne doesn't want to like run directly at him. Plus, if there's only one time where an aerial can happen, you might as well dodge.
Needling and spot dodging my journey to top 8 by Drephen.
How he spent his summer vacation.
The run through by Drephen is really good, though. I will say.
The thing is it works so much because he spent so much time stationary.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, drift back to the edge of the stage there, crossing up. Drephen is suddenly moving a lot more than I think n0ne is ready for. n0ne is suddenly whiffing a lot more.
He's doing wave dashes? Ooh.
He just crouched the grab.
Nice.
Is this n0ne's tournament life? It is! It actually is! Oh! Drephen beats n0ne 3-1! Out of nowhere!
And like we said at the beginning, Shakespeare's there to give him a hug, Tell him what to do.
He was just losing that last game, and then he threw a lot of needles, and now he advanced.
That was insane.